Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. On this channel, I talk about my journey through loneliness. As usual today, we're diving into a topic that affects many of us at some point in our lives: loneliness. As I have talked about this in my past videos, loneliness is a pervasive feeling that can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or background. It is a state of mind where one feels isolated, disconnected, and devoid of companionship. While everyone experiences loneliness at some point in their life, chronic loneliness can lead to significant mental health issues, such as depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. Understanding how to cope with loneliness is crucial for maintaining overall well-being. 1. Acknowledge your feelings. The first step in addressing loneliness is to acknowledge and accept your feelings. It's essential to recognize that loneliness is a natural human emotion and not a sign of weakness or failure. By acknowledging your loneliness, you can better understand its sources and begin to take proactive steps to address it. This was really difficult for me to acknowledge my feelings. I didn't know that what felt like body aches and malaise was actually loneliness. It was also very hard to acknowledge my feelings. Why? Because I am not used to being honest with myself. Plus, I was in denial about being lonely. I would make up excuses like, but I do talk to so-and-so. For example, when I quit work to be a homemaker, I used to email my former colleagues pictures of my kids. The truth is, I didn't really connect with them on a day-to-day life. Acknowledging these feelings allows you to understand that this is a normal reaction to a significant life change, and it provides a starting point for seeking solutions. 2. Reach out to others. Loneliness often stems from a lack of social connections. Reaching out to friends, family, or colleagues can help bridge this gap. Initiate conversations, invite someone for coffee, or join social groups that interest you. Even a simple phone call or text message can make a difference. I understand the theory of reaching out to people, but calling someone took a lot of energy from me. It felt like the phone weighed 1,000 pounds, but trust me, it works. It's essential to seek emotional support and comfort from trusted individuals who can offer a listening ear and understanding. Remember, you don't have to go through loneliness alone. By reaching out and connecting with others, you can strengthen your social bonds and alleviate feelings of isolation. However, there are many different methods of reaching out. For example, I decided to join a local book club. Through the club, I met people with similar interests, which helped me build new friendships and reduce my feelings of loneliness. Engage in meaningful activities. Participating in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment can help alleviate loneliness. Engage in hobbies, volunteer work, or pursue new interests. These activities provide a sense of purpose and can lead to new social connections. For example, I like sewing, so I found an organization that sews clothes for people who can't afford them. Even though the group was mostly elderly women, I found a sense of purpose but also made new friends who shared my passion for sewing. Practice self-compassion, gratitude, and positive affirmations. Being kind to yourself is crucial when dealing with loneliness. Avoid negative self-talk and remind yourself that it's okay to feel lonely. Practice self-care by engaging in activities that promote your well-being, such as exercise, meditation, or reading. For example, my therapist pointed out to me that I bashed myself a lot. When I feel lonely, I blame myself and call myself names. With help, I started practicing yoga and mindfulness, which helped me focus on the present moment and reduced my negative thoughts about myself. Once I started feeling good about what I was doing, whenever I was having bad thoughts, I could actually prove to myself that I was indeed making some effort to reach out, which made me feel good about myself. Practicing gratitude and positive affirmations can help shift your mindset and combat feelings of loneliness. Keep a gratitude journal to focus on the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small. Repeat affirmations that boost your self-esteem and confidence, reminding yourself of your worth and strengths. Celebrate small victories and moments of joy to cultivate a positive outlook on life. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you can reframe negative thoughts, appreciate the present moment, and nurture a sense of contentment and connection with yourself and the world around you. Seek professional help. If loneliness becomes overwhelming or persistent, seeking professional help can be beneficial. Therapists and counselors can provide support and strategies to cope with loneliness. They can help you explore the underlying causes and develop a personalized plan to address them. For example, I struggled with chronic loneliness for years. I decided to see a therapist who helped me uncover unresolved issues from my past and taught me coping mechanisms to improve my social interactions. At first, I was resistant to the idea of seeing a therapist because I had strong opinions about sharing my business with strangers. But I became so desperate for things to change that I did whatever it took to get the help I needed. I also realized that I couldn't fix myself. Build and maintain a routine. Establishing a daily routine can provide structure and a sense of normalcy. Incorporate activities that you enjoy and make time for social interactions. A routine can help you feel more in control and reduce feelings of aimlessness that often accompany loneliness. For example, after having kids, I felt disoriented and lonely. I created a daily schedule that included exercise, housework, and social activities. This routine helped me feel more grounded and connected. Leverage technology. Technology can be a valuable tool in combating loneliness. Use social media, video calls, and messaging apps to stay connected with loved ones. Online communities and forums can also provide a sense of belonging and support. For example, I started looking online for groups that related to my hobbies and interests. I looked up depression groups, motherhood groups, sewing groups, and cooking groups. I started reading and listening to stories that made me feel that I wasn't alone and what I was going through was normal. I used video calls to stay in touch with friends and family, which significantly reduced my feelings of loneliness. It's not easy, but it's doable. Some friends didn't understand why I needed to do video calls, but others didn't mind at all. Engage in physical activity. Regular physical activity has numerous mental health benefits, including reducing feelings of loneliness. Exercise releases endorphins, which can improve mood and overall well-being. Joining a sports team or fitness class can also provide social opportunities. For example, I don't like the idea of walking. So I started taking dance classes, where I met new people and enjoyed the physical and mental benefits of regular exercise, without feeling like I was exercising. Focus on personal growth. Use periods of loneliness as an opportunity for personal growth. Learn a new skill, take an online course, or set personal goals. Personal development can boost your self-esteem and provide a sense of accomplishment. For example, my identity was tied to my children, and when I wasn't mothering, I didn't know who I was. I decided to learn photography. I already knew how to take pictures with my phone, but I didn't know what constituted a really good picture. This new hobby not only kept me occupied, but also brought me joy and a sense of achievement. Now friends ask me to take pictures of them because they think I have a good phone. Connect with nature. Spending time in nature can have a calming effect and reduce feelings of loneliness. Activities like hiking, gardening, or simply taking a walk in the park can help you feel more connected to the world around you. For example, when I am feeling lonely, I go for a walk in the park where I can hear the birds chirp and smell the flowers. I found that spending time in the park provided a sense of peace and connection with nature. Engage in self-care activities to nurture yourself. Self-care is crucial when combating feelings of loneliness. Practice mindfulness, meditation, or deep breathing exercises to calm your mind and center yourself. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, whether it's reading a book, painting, or taking a soothing bath. Prioritize your sleep, nutrition, and physical exercise to support your overall well-being. By taking care of yourself both mentally and physically, you can strengthen your resilience against loneliness and improve your mental health. Remember, self-care is not selfish. It's a necessary practice to nurture yourself and combat feelings of isolation. There is hope. Loneliness is a common but challenging experience that can impact mental and physical health. By acknowledging your feelings, reaching out to others, engaging in meaningful activities, practicing self-compassion, seeking professional help, building a routine, leveraging technology, engaging in physical activity, focusing on personal growth, and connecting with nature, you can effectively address and reduce loneliness. Remember, it's important to take proactive steps and seek support when needed. It takes patience and effort. You are not alone, and there are many ways to reconnect with others and find fulfillment in your life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tips and insights. See you next time. Stay curious.